Hey, how's it going? So I just got married a couple months ago. It's been really great, but also a little bit annoying. I can't tell anybody that I have news anymore. It's, oh my God, you're pregnant. I could have a box of tampons in one hand and a bottle of tequila in the other, which happens more often than you think. It's, when are you due? I could have gotten a new job, won the lottery, found out that Jersey Shore got renewed for another season. If I tell somebody I have news, their next reaction, if I tell them that I'm not pregnant, is bummer. Maybe next month. I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago, actually, for an annual visit, and he noticed my ring, and he said, "Oh, I see you got married." I looked at my chart. When are you guys planning on having kids? That was kind of a strange question for my ophthalmologist to ask. But I told him, we just want to enjoy being married for a while. We don't want to rush into anything. And he had a really strong reaction. He goes, "Well, don't wait too long. You think you want to wait till you get a little older, or you get a bigger house, or you pay off your medical school loans. But then it's too late for kids. And one of you decides that maybe she'd rather be with her tennis instructor. And you end up divorced, childless, and alone for the rest of your life." And then he cried for like 15 minutes. It was so awkward. I didn't know how to tell him. Neither my husband or I even went to medical school, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue. My mom is pretty awesome. She's here. Except she's always walking around going, "I don't know how you managed to find such nice friends." Thanks for the vote of confidence, Mom. Another thing I think is kind of awesome about my mom is whenever she calls me on the phone, she identifies herself. "Sandra, this is your mother. Yes, I recognized your voice from the womb, past several decades, and I have caller ID." I also have an older sister. She's already produced grandchildren, so my parents love her more than me. On the other hand, I don't think she's quite as brave as I am. The other day we were talking and she told me she was afraid to go see the Twilight movies because she thought they might be scary. I told her she should be more afraid that she might become one of those people who actually likes the Twilight movies. I have a lot of friends who are really into vampires, and I've really tried, but I just don't understand the appeal. To me, dating a vampire would be like dating a guy who doesn't drink beer or coffee or even like Diet Pepsi and has really annoying food allergies. Like, forget meat, dairy, gluten. I don't think you could take a vampire anywhere. And the guy that wants nothing more than to stay at home and leech off his girlfriend, I know guys like that. And I can hook you up. So I found out the other day something kind of interesting. The color green is actually one of the most toxic colors to use in print or in dye, which is kind of ironic because it's like the emblematic color of the environmental movement. And I think I've worked for companies that would have dyed me green if they thought it would make them seem more eco-friendly. One thing that a lot of companies locally have been doing to, I guess, improve their environmental image is give away those reusable grocery bags. Those stupid things are piling up at my house worse than plastic bags ever did. It's ridiculous. But the thing is, I feel like I can't say no if they're handing them out. It's like I'm saying, "Sorry, I hate the earth. The environment can suck it." So every time they're giving one away, I take one. And I swear, I'm one customer appreciation event from winding up on that show, Hoarders. What's even worse is I looked inside one of the bags at the tag, "Made in Bangladesh." I don't know about you guys, but to me, it seems like it probably takes kind of a lot of fossil fuels to ship a grocery bag from Bangladesh to the US. And I don't think that the 8-year-old kid who sewed the bag together was probably paid a living wage. But I have a solution and I think it'll work for everyone. I think that grocery stores should just start handing out 8-year-olds from the third world to carry your groceries home for you. Because I hear that kids from the third world have really tiny carbon footprints. Thanks. That's my time. I'm super busy. Y'all have a really good night.
All right, keep it going for Sandra. Great job. Great job. So,